Hello and welcome to Align on Time podcast. I'm your host, Chelsea Scroggins. And if you've been here for a minute, it has been a while. I needed a break, and that is what this podcast is going to be about. Taking a break. A lot of the times we do not give ourselves a break. We don't give ourselves time to recalibrate. We don't give ourselves time to rethink things. We don't give ourselves the space we need to achieve other goals that we need in life. We continue to muscle through things when we should just give ourselves a moment, some space to recalibrate and come back to. The other thing I want to talk about is when we do give ourselves the break, we feel so much guilt inside. It's like we're not worthy enough to just rest, to stop, to take a moment, to pause. We have to keep going, especially in today's world where it's like nonstop, go, 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 now, 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 now. And so it just feels very alien, very out of this world to just pause and take a moment without having guilt. So I want to come on here and just remind you that sometimes you need to just pause. Sometimes you need to take a break. And if you do not take the break on your own, then God, the universe, the world will make you take the break you need, your body. All right. So if you're not taking a break, you're not listening to your body, all of a sudden you get sick and you have no choice but to rest, to take a break. If you're not listening to your intuition and your timing, and when it's like, come on, we need to take a break, then guess what? All of a sudden something happens drastically in your life that makes you pivot, shift, and have to take a break because there's no other way. So I want to encourage you to really listen to yourself and take the breaks that you deserve, that you need, and just recalibrate yourself and come back and just remember that just because you took a break doesn't mean that you're going to lose it or you're not worthy to come back or they're going to shame you for trying to come back after taking a break. It's like, stop. Stop worrying about what others are going to think of you or what's going to happen to you if you just pause and take a moment to pause and just soak it in. Just take that time you need. I want you to appreciate yourself and appreciate all aspects of your life, including the time to pause. A lot of the times we're so focused on go. We're so focused on getting to the next level. We're so focused on getting this, that, and the third done and all in a moment's notice or even just within the year. And we never take time to pause and really soak it in and to congratulate ourselves for all the things we have done, all the things we are doing every day. Do you ever take time to just be like, wow, I did this, this, and this, and this? Reflect. Take time to reflect on what you've done thus far and all the lessons you've learned. Do you ever take a time to pause, to break, to notice those things? If you don't take time to do that, how are you really going to value yourself? How are you going to see yourself for what you're truly worth? How are you going to do that? The other thing that I want to mention here is not only do you need to give yourself a break for your mind, for your body, for your soul, sometimes you need to give people a break. Sometimes you need to just pause the relationship, come back to it at a later date when you feel strong enough to connect or articulate your words like you want to. Sometimes you need to give people a break and just say enough is enough. And I gotta be done for this moment. Doesn't mean you hate them. Doesn't mean that they hate you or you're better or they're less or they're better and you're less. Doesn't mean any of that negative stuff. What it means is you need to recalibrate, rethink what it is you want, what kind of energy you want to give, what kind of energy you want to receive. And you can't do that when you're in the mix of things. Sometimes you have to break away from it to really see it for what it is, to recognize what you need and how you can move forward from this. So not only do you need to give yourself a break in the moment to recalibrate and see things, sometimes you need to give people, relationships a break, whether that's family, whether that's friends, whether that's intimate lovers, friends, family, all the jazz, right? Whether that's people that you've known for a long time, people that you've just met, sometimes you just need to give yourself a break. And I don't want you to feel bad if you need to give yourself a break, because it is necessary. Breaks are necessary to grow. Breaks are necessary to reflect. Breaks are necessary to revive and rejuvenate. And if you can't reflect, if you can't revive, if you can't recalibrate, then what are you doing? You're slowly dying inside. You're not happy. You're shriveling up. You're getting more anxious, more angry. You're going through all these emotions that you can't control if you don't take time to pause, reflect, recalibrate, and then jump back on. I hope this message resonated with you some point in this message. If you enjoyed it, share with a friend. If you took time to have a break, or you need a break, go ahead and comment below. I'd love to have an interaction with you, a conversation with you. And I hope that you really just value yourself enough to pause every single day, and sometimes give yourself a moment to just really disconnect, really give yourself a break, because you deserve it, you need it, and just love yourself enough to give yourself what you need. Until next time, ciao.